let's see if I can fix my fuel gauge problem today. We're gonna pull the old one out of here and put this new one in and hope that solves the problem. This should be a little bit easier than hydraulic lines. I've got to pull these two rubber lines off, disconnect the wire, and it looks like I've got 4 bolts holding that in. So let's try it. Yeah, that was easy. I didn't have to take the hoses off because it has these nifty little clips on here. I hope I don't have to pull the engine out to get the fuel gauge out, or the sending unit. There's the old one, and here is the new one. So there's the first difference I see. We've got a longer cord on here to connect. The old one, the wire just came right up to there and connected. We've got in the new one a few extra holes here in the bottom. And that was not the case here in the old one. Ah, don't fall. Oh man, I hope that didn't break it. But everything else looks relatively the same. All right, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, this solves my problem. before I tighten everything up, let me get in here and just make sure I have a signal and that I'm getting a reading. Hey, it's reading, yes. Okay, that's good. Now the other one was reading as well, but it was intermittent, so I'll tighten this one down, take it out for a test drive, and see if that has solved my problem. Alright, don't drop the ratchet on that back side, because you'll have to pull the motor apart to get it back. And this is the new one. Only got one more to tighten, and then the lines to put on. Alright, one thing I noticed when I was looking at these lines, this line here has been rubbing on this cap, so I better put something around it. Hey, I found some Gorilla tape. That's better than electrical tape, right? As long as I don't drop it. Alright, that tape should keep it from rubbing anymore. Snap that one on. Grab this one and snap it on. Yeah, see, it's hitting right against that cap for the air conditioner. Alright, that may help. I pulled it through that bracket a little bit more and got it away from there. Alright. And I should probably zip tie this wire somewhere, I don't know where. Let's zip tie it right here. Okay, I think we've got it all put back together. That wasn't too bad. Okay, let's take it out for a test ride. See if we fixed our problem here. Service engine oil. Is there a reset on here for engine hours? I've got to go figure that out. more rain last night. I graded the road Saturday. It helped it some, but we probably had a ½ inch of rain last night. But at least it did not freeze. I got a full night's sleep. And still no beeping. This is good. It's a little rough, like riding a horse and buggy. This thing has ride control written on the side of it. I don't know what that means. It doesn't mean smooth ride, I can tell you. Well, I'm happy to have that problem fixed. That was an easy fix, a $100 fix. I was more concerned that it was going to be a wiring issue and not the sending unit. What is it about Case sending units? Because both of my Magnum tractors, I've had issues with the sending units on those. I know I've replaced them once or twice, but they're both bad again. I'm not getting good readings out of either tractor. So maybe it's a Case quality issue, or the vendor that they use for those sending units. I don't know. Although the units in the tractors are different than what I've pulled out of this skid loader. Alright, no beeping, so that problem is solved. Alright, now I've got to figure out that rear camera system. No, that wasn't the fuel gauge. That was, what was that? I don't know what that was. Maybe the idling? Interesting. As I was saying, camera system. How am I going to install that? Maybe up in this corner? Well, let's get on that and figure it out.